Welcome back. It's your boy, County Check, back again. Let myself off of my New Year's vacation, and like a bad penny, here I am, turning right back up. Ooh, a pair of meatballs. It's always nice when you have two juicy, gooey, manly meat shields to run in the Vanguard, yeah? You can't beat it. Well, I missed you guys. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Here I am again with another low quality video with a mediocre commentary and very poor gameplay. If you're new here, I'm an American Maine with a skill issue. Started a YouTube channel a year ago so that I could procure friends, fame, and wealth, and I'm on a pretty good track to do so, since I have acquired friends, which was literally the best thing ever. But I would like to take a moment at this time and everyone just sort of have a moment of silence for everyone who died to something that shouldn't have over this break. Little life lesson from Anti-Air Cat there. Standard operating procedure number 1. Alright, back to reality. So as I was saying, the world seems to be getting crazier. You know, I thought it was going to chill out once we got over all the political divide and people being angry and hating this side, that side, or the other. And it seems to have chilled a lot, but I think that those are kind of like icebergs that are laying in the depths of people's sea of emotion, and it sort of makes me wonder how it will go in the future. I had an okay break. Guess I should explain my intentions with the channel here. Last year, the rules were every gameplay, post a video every day. This year, I think that I will make my rules for my channel, for myself, you know, because if I make the rule, I'll do my best to follow it, of course. Will be look at that, Abe. I think the rules will be no rules. I did structure all last year, and now, hey, I got a kill. Mom, get the camera. And I lost control. Yep, there we go. It's actually what's happening here. So last year, structure and control, video every day, blah 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 blah. Now, this year, there will be no structure, there will be no control. I will just do what I want, as I want to do it, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. This will be strange for me, as I've been brought up to feel the eyes of the neighborhood on me, you know what I mean? And behave in accordance with whatever societal principles other people would like to assign for me. And yeah, it's left me very self-conscious and self-critical. Here you get to watch some good pilots for a second, guys. Pay attention to these two. They actually know what they're doing. Look at him trying to scare him off even though he doesn't have the range. Alright. Little skip there in the audio recording, seeing as how PlayStation likes to delete my entire commentary after I do a long one for some reason. I'm gonna try to pause, save, and start recording again about every 5 minutes. My only concern is that it will ruin whatever sort of magic that I have when I get on a good ramble. I am, of course, one of the internet's most well-loved rambling men, but I don't go anywhere. I ramble with my mouth. Oh, get 'em, boys. And so, yeah, that's how it goes. And it actually did kind of kill it. I had that, like, you know how you're thinking thoughts, right? Sometimes you go to think your thought and then you just hit like a blank wall. I suppose you would call it a brain fart. Nice kill, bro. I basically just had a brain fart and blanked out and was like, wait, where was I going? Sort of how I get to have my most interesting commentaries, I would imagine, would be by me wandering and rambling and sort of just letting it go as it comes. So to reiterate so far, yeah, welcome back. I told everyone I missed them. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Good. Hey, Victor, you really did this? I got the best thing ever from this YouTube. And that was, you know, some people that I could partially identify with, because I'm an extreme loner. I'm an extreme ambivert. And if left alone, I will stay alone. And so I need in my life friends who will push on me a little and say, hey, 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 hey. Because if they don't, I will just shut myself into a corner and be a hermity old man. Oh, one hit. Yay. I'm so bad with this plane, but I love it so much. And so I'm grateful to any of you who decide to interact with me through comments or liking the video or sharing it with someone else. It means more than you know. If you've watched this far, maybe you would consider subscribing. I'll tell you that you'll be in for a bunch of low quality video, a bunch of extra low quality audio. You know what I mean? Like, I can lift my inline mic up here and be like, oh my god, it's and you'll be in for some I guess the gameplay is turning at least mediocre. It used to be very bad. But now it's at least mediocre. I've reached a place where I'm starting to get kills, some in these air matches, enough to where I feel like I can go back to playing some ground and naval and don't have to just grind this. Maybe y'all can tell me if I'm weird, but I will log on and play one match and then log off and do other things. Is that extremely abnormal? I mean, it makes sense to me because you see people getting lost in the grind and it's like, didn't you ever, like, have fun? What's the problem, bro? Because here's another public service announcement for you. If you are playing this game and you are not having fun, something is wrong. This game has within it the capability to excite people, to enliven people, and to have them feel fulfilled when they achieve, you know, difficult things. Like, that was a close flyby, bro. But in that same turn, anything with that enlivening power also has the same power to enrage or make you be ignoble or act in such a way that's reprehensible which is not good. It's not good for people. So the cure is to, you know, switch your focus. If you focus on the wrong things in this game, you're probably guaranteed to have a bad time, because if you're not aware, it is designed to make you suffer, so you want to spend some money. You spend a little bit of money, you buy a premium account, who knows what they do and don't do if they don't have, you know, cake lobbies for people who have premium. If, you know, I'm sure there are data miners who check all this stuff. I don't get into the extreme technical details, but I would imagine whatever it is that they can do behind the scenes, they do. I mean, look at how just a simple refreshing of the game modes would basically make this a new game. Like the slightest bit of attention to it. It's like the European Canadian talking about needing enduring confrontation for Air Realistic. Air Realistic didn't appeal to me to start with because, you know, I'm stupid, I suck at the game, I fly in, I get shot to death. Oh, listen. Oh, look at that, these guys were playing with their headsets on. Ooh. I love Bro's voice, man. I could listen to him talk all day. It's a shame he doesn't do commentary on his videos. You can consider that a prod from me if you're listening. Man, I would love to have him read me out a chocolate recipe. Oh my god, I'd probably be so stiff. I'm a white hillbilly from Ohio in America, and supposedly that makes me some sort of person that has negative anti-views of other people, which, like, the idea is preposterous. There was a lot of diversity in the area I grew up in. I'm like 20 minutes from the worst parts of Columbus and 20 minutes from the best parts of Columbus. Hell, I could get on the freeway and drive up to Easton and see Les Wexner's Mall. I'm trying to think, who was Les Wexner friends with? He was friends with this really influential guy that owned an island, did some stuff, you know. That's neither here nor there. You see us now, we're bombing, and that's how it goes. I've done good on the first run after the F8F stole our first base from us, bastards. That used to be my strategy. I would fly in with a fighter with bombs on it and hit the base, then turn around and try to get a couple of ground kills, maybe even a lucky head-on the way back to reload. A little bit of a disturbance there. We did a bunch of driveways yesterday in the area, and I was in the middle of recording my commentary, and I got a knock on the door that we had to go touch one of them up. I literally just spent more time putting on and taking off winter clothes than it did to go touch up these people's stuff, but they get Meals on Wheels, so it's important to make sure that there's access to their house. It did sort of knock me off my high chair, though. I'm like trying to get back into the cheerful trickster mindset, you know, that is what I'm known for, I hope. I'm sure I've recorded some negative commentaries in my life, but I hope that overall the balance is good, and I hope that anyone watching this maybe benefits from it in some kind of way. if you're not able to shift your perspective or just see things from a more positive light, or accept that negativity exists but doesn't make, necessarily make things bad. So it's a human survival resource. Your negative emotions and your negative memories, those are a survival resource. So the more negative your negative emotions are, ooh, look at this nice split S, the more you want to remember what's bad so that you survive it. Yeah? Oh no. Oh, I did all of that and to completely flub the drop. Oh. God loves me, or he wouldn't have made my life so interesting. I hear people all the time talking about, I'm this or I'm that or I'm the other. Like, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm depressed. Well, if you only knew what it was like to be me, my friend. I experience, I won't say always all of the emotions at once, but given my particular avenues of study, what I have learned, what I have internalized as possibly true, and the few small things that I believe, I sort of feel many emotions at once, sometimes all of them at once. It's like most people have like a color wheel and they can only see like one slot of color when they're experiencing an emotion. But I've been able to take my egoistic self and pull it away from my color wheel of emotion so that I can look down on that wheel of emotions and sort of see how and why, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm able to divorce myself from my emotional state and at the same time still experience and see and feel, happiness and sadness, depression and joy, anger and good cheer, like, simultaneously. I don't know a better way to describe it than that. And even some of the things that I believe in and feel strongly, you know what I mean? I'm open to learning differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are no... Well, I won't say there are a very few amount of things that I would hang my hat on, like die on the hill, Humans are humans. They are how they are. That's one of the things that I will hang my hat on. And humans need a belief structure, or otherwise they will do many misguided things to satisfy their lusts and desires. It won't be a good world if we discard all of our morals, all of our ethics, all of our traditions. I mean, if you're living in America right now, if you're a regular American, your traditions are gone. It's been taken and gone, and just, it's gone. There's nothing like it used to be. It's all been replaced by consumerism. You go buy gifts for the holiday, chocolate for Valentine's, you see what I'm saying? Gifts for Easter. And nobody has their heart in the celebration of the real reason why most of these holidays are existing. nor do they know the history of their integration into, I guess, what you would call the Christian calendar from, pagan sources. And even some of those that do still just, don't do it the right way. I don't want to get into it. Yep, sorry if I'm scattered and disjointed today. As you can see, I literally missed every shot there, which is disgusting. And it was actually very upsetting. Like, I was on that guy. How am I going to miss him like that? Now I'm about to fly my plane into the ground sideways because I'm losing altitude. I'm just in an awkward place right now in my life and with the way things are in the world. I very much would be behind like a cottagecore style living. I'm not saying that the solution is for everyone to sell their home in the city and move to the country, because it's not for everybody. You're never going to make society to not exist until it makes itself not exist, and then a new society will reform. The problem is who's in control of that, and it should be the people in the society, not the few of them that have the psychopathic traits that let them get on top and basically control all the resources and manipulate the existence of others to be the way they want it to be. I am at my wit's end with this PlayStation, everybody. I had saved the last bit of commentary stopping at 22 minutes and produced more up to 28 minutes, and when I picked up the controller to save the last 6-minute section, which I can't even remember what I said now, but I meant it and it was good. It gave me the unknown error again. So at this point in time, I'm just trying not to be angry, and I'm going to go ahead and give my outro now and hope that you all enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you've watched this far, I would appreciate it if you would consider liking, subscribing, interacting with the channel by leaving a comment, sharing with your friends, and maybe tell everyone you know that you love them. That would be very cool. Most importantly, though, I hope that you have a good day and that you don't let anything get you down. This is County Check signing off, and we will see you on the next one. Please enjoy the next 5 minutes of gameplay.